Good morning, people. It's old Cappy Boy. And in the previous take, I called you old people instead of hello, people. It's old Cappy Boy. I said old people. It's me, Cappy Boy. Anyway, today we got Ghost Energy here, Electric Limeade, EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival. That's what that stands for. I looked it up. And we'll talk a little bit about EDC 2024. It's like a electronic dance music festival kind of thing where they have like light shows and carnival rides, and it looks like a pretty crazy time in my opinion. And I guess this art is very on brand there for what that is. Not something I'd go to anyway. It's on the West Coast, and yeah, I'm not going to Vegas for something I'm only vaguely interested in. Yeah, it kind of looks like an '80s album cover almost. You got like mushrooms and weird fingerprint looking things, and your third eye open here that's also kind of looks like a lime. It's very, very interesting. I'm very curious to see how this tastes. It's just limeade though, so like I think it's mostly like pizzazz with a limeade flavor. Here's your nutrition facts and ingredients, by the way. Very hard to read with all the colors, but I think we've had worse. It says 10 calories, and 200 milligrams of caffeine. So you gotta keep that in mind. And look, the no people under 18 should be drinking this. I think some places are more adamant about enforcing that. It's also kind of got like a little grip here on the ghost. I don't know if maybe if I bring it like sideways, maybe you can kind of see it. I don't know. Ghost also has a little bit. Oh, it's like smooth here, and then like the end is. It's an interesting can. I don't know if it's cool enough for me to keep it because it's just kind of interesting. Anyway, legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugar, no artificial colors. Except there's lots of artificial colors, but not in the drink. Let's pour it in my little glass here. I'm sorry. It's just funny that the disparity between the can and the drink. Like the drink is just this like semi ginger ale tinted looking thing, and this can is just like wild and crazy and colorful. It's just funny that like polar opposites almost. Uh, let me smell this from a few feet away. Let's see. I don't really smell anything. Let's see what's up close. It smells like limeade, like lime juice rather. I mean, it's got a really distinct lime scent. It's not super strong, but it's strong enough that I go, huh, yeah, that's lime. Let's sip. Okay, okay. So typically when something goes limeade, it falls into a few categories. It could fall into it just kind of tastes like lime. It's just lemonade, or it's just kind of like overly sweet. This one actually kind of hits the label. Like it tastes like limeade. The best kind of limeade I've had, there's like a few, like some small store made a limeade, and I was like, this is what limeade should taste like, kind of thing. Lime and lemon, very similar flavors, but there are like subtle differences, and this hits that lime flavor just right. At first, I thought, okay, it's just gonna kind of taste like lime, and that's kind of what it was in the beginning. Like I kind of just tasted a little bit of like that citrusy lime taste. Thankfully, the sweetness kind of kicks in and elevates it from just plain old lime juice to, yep, this is a limeade. It's nice. My big gripe for this is the artificial sugar taste. While the flavor does shine, it doesn't hold back that artificial flavoring, or the artificial sugar flavoring rather. It's just a little bit too strong. It kind of peaks out a little too much for my liking. The ratios need to be a little tweaked there. Let me sip a little more. It is nice. It's got like a nice tart sour lime taste without being overly so that I'm like making the warhead face. Yeah, just and I can kind of look past the artificial sugar taste now. It's kind of like shocked my mouth. Now sipping this again, It's pretty good. Yeah, this is a really solid flavor from Ghost. I think people who are a little more picky about artificial sweetener flavors won't like this as much, but if you're just casually drinking this, I think you'd probably really like this flavor. Yeah, it's very very solid. Good work there, Ghost. It's a interesting flavor, and I know Ghost has it in them to make good flavors. We've had them before. So I'm gonna give this what shall I give it out of Rad? Something pretty cool, but not quite the best. Let's kind of say like, okay, you got like a deal, right? Like a buy one get one free deal, but it doesn't include the thing you really really want, but it includes like your second choice. So you get a buy one get one free of your second choice item out of Rad. That's what this is.